Time for our weekly checkup now with Santa Barbara County Public Health. Dr. Henning Ansorg joining us here on Midday. Thanks for being here, sir. Delta seems to be a game changer once again. Why is it so much more dangerous than normal COVID?
Yeah, you're exactly right. It's a game changer. Unexpected advent of this new type of virus, which is much easier to spread. The old version of the virus, one infected person would infect 2 or 3 other people. This one, it doubled. So one infected person easily infects 5 or 6 others.
And how effective are the vaccines against Delta? Are the 2 doses from Pfizer and Moderna better than the Johnson & Johnson single shot?
Jury isn't completely out. There was a very small study report coming out last week, but it's not confirmed yet. That stated something that the Johnson & Johnson was not quite as effective. However, that is not confirmed, and it is not validated by real world or real life data. So yes, all of our available vaccines are very protective against infection and serious illness from this virus, even from the Delta type.
So where do we stand right now, Santa Barbara County? Numbers-wise, are we seeing a big increase? Is it among people that are not vaccinated? What are we seeing in the county?
Yes, we are getting really concerned because our case rate is really going up very significantly just over the last couple of weeks. We are now, remember, we used to have these yellow, orange, red, and purple tiers, and we are now back in territory of the red tier. And that is very concerning because that means the virus is widespread. It is substantial community transmission in Santa Barbara County and in the whole of California and the United States.
And then the vaccinated or not vaccinated, people that are hospitalized, are they more likely to not to be vaccinated than others?
Oh yes, by far. We do see the occasional so-called breakthrough case where a vaccinated person does come down with COVID, but if they are in the hospital, that's usually because they have a really weak immune system, for instance, because of cancer treatment or of older age. So the vast majority of all cases, whether they're in the hospital, outside the hospital, are the unvaccinated people.
And masks are recommended once again indoors in Santa Barbara County. Explain the reasoning for this, and do you fear that the more the rules are changing, the more that people may just ignore them?
Yes, we still have the mask mandate actually in place for everybody who is not vaccinated in public indoor settings. I'm afraid that I don't feel very convinced that that is being really followed. And I think just for everybody, for their own protection and also to protect their surroundings, we strongly recommend to wear a mask in all public indoor settings. That means grocery stores, movie theater, pharmacies, indoor restaurants, not in outdoor settings. In addition to that, I strongly recommend to avoid all crowds because this virus spreads rampantly.
Let's get you out of here on schools. It's just around the corner. Kids are going to be heading back, many of them not eligible for a vaccine shot. What's it going to look like in the fall? Is virtual learning a possibility of returning, which parents and kids and teachers and nobody wants to do? But what should parents be expecting?
Well, our first priority is to get kids back in school. We want them in school because we have data and, the facts show that kids do not do well without being really in school. So we want to make every effort we can to make sure that kids are back in school and stay there. And that's why California mandates masking in indoor settings for kindergarten through 12th grade. I would strongly advise all parents who have children 12 and older to get them vaccinated as soon as possible.
And President Biden said yesterday that we'll see when younger than 12. He says soon, whatever that means for getting this vaccine as well. Dr. Ansorg, thanks for joining us here on Midday.